I swear, that better not come anywhere near me!
The firecracker or the opossum, Freddy?
Both.
Question for Gregory, were you allowed to keep the huge freaking opossum in the apartment?
No. It freaked out Freddy so much that he got rid of it. Or tried to, at least. It started flying about 5 minutes ago, and Freddy hasn't stopped screaming since.
What are you? What are you?
To Freddy, where do you get money to pay for food, clothes, furniture, and taxes? To both, how did you first meet Hobo Joe?
That was the odd part of living in our new home. There were parcels every single week. I do not know where they come from. There never was a name, return address, nothing. Just the words, stay safe, and bundles of money inside the parcel. It's quite unnerving, but I sorely need the income for Gregory. Gregory does not know about this. I do not wish to worry him. Now, as for Joe, Gregory and I met him on our way to pick up lunch at a gas station those first few days in our new home. Joe was just sitting atop the building, surrounded by pigeons and blowing dandelions. He started popping up more after that, around the same time as the parcels, actually.
Holy! Freddy, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Ah, I too, superstar. Just how on earth did he get up there?
To Gregory, what are your thoughts on the daycare attendants, Sun and Moon? Why do you think the creepy Moon Man was so dead set on chasing you after every hour? To Freddy, have you ever interacted with a daycare attendants? If so, do you know if the Moon counterpart was different before Gregory showed up?
Kid, I haven't slept in months!
Whoever made them, I hate you. Whoever said they were safe for kids, you're wrong. Whoever's my future therapist, you're gonna be filthy rich! And I don't know what's Moon's problem. He just had it out for me. Who knows? Maybe he was directly working with that killer rabbit.
Sun was an interesting character in the Pizzaplex. Very, jittery and energetic, but in a strange way. Sun, are you doing quite alright? You seem stressed.
Can't sleep, won't sleep! I love the kids! I'm fine! Gosh, I love my job!
Are you sure you're okay?
Positive!
I could never have foretold what Moon would be like. Not in my wildest dreams. Not in my darkest nightmares.
Wakey, wakey, Fazbear.
To Freddy, do you know who Helpy is? To Gregory, did you take Slash like the wet floor sign bot?
I do. He's quite a handworker. He's our entire legal team. How are you doing today, Helpy?
Freddy, I have 14 new lawsuits on my desk. I'm just waiting for retirement.
Where would you go?
Please.
Good bot.
Question for Gregory, had you ever met the animatronics other than Justin that one night, and if so, how did you interact with them? Question for Freddy, when Bonnie went missing, did you ever leave your room to go and look for him?
Nope! I never want to ever get to know them well ever again.
I did. And I never stopped searching.
To Freddy, how different is it being in the Pizzaplex and being with Gregory? Is anything similar, or is it all different experiences?
It's more peaceful. Less protocols to follow. My programming is much more quiet, and caring for Gregory has given me something to do. A new purpose, I suppose. But it's far too quiet. I don't do much else, and when Gregory goes to school, I'll have even less to do. Is it bad that I miss my home?
Freddy, I've heard you're good at singing. What's one of the favorite songs you sang? Gregory, here's some popcorn for Freddy and yourself. Smile.
Happy birthday, because it's the most frequent song I sang with all of my friends. Why, thank you, Titanium X. How very nice of you.
Hey Gregory, what would you do if somebody knew Freddy and took him back to the Pizzaplex?
I don't know what I'd do. We'd lose the house. Our home. I would have to go back out into the streets. I can't go back to the orphanage. No, not again. And Freddy, she turned him into a monster. Like them. No, I can't. I won't let that happen.
Question for Gregory and Freddy, have you ever planned on going back to the Pizzaplex? Maybe to save the others or delve deeper into the mysteries behind it. It has to have been rebuilt, right?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Wait! We can do that? How do we do that?
To Freddy, just curious, how did the neighbors react about seeing a large familiar animatronics wandering through the small town/city? Have you seen them trying to report about you to the police? Gregory, hello. Here is a question for you too. Have you made any friends in the neighborhood that are close or to your age? Were they scared of Freddy or amazed to see an animatronic as your father figure? And have you ever thought of wanting to go to school?
No one's noticed yet, thank goodness. Most people, adults and children, think I'm just a rather large human man. Though the children are more creative with their guesses.
Bubba, look! It's Totoro!
That's nice, dear.
Totoro? What's a Totoro?
I haven't made any friends my age, to be honest. Kids at the orphanage weren't really friendly, and it kind of put me off the idea. Freddy wants to enroll me in school. He's not gonna be happy when he gets calls from the principal saying I got into a fight. But anyways, I did make one friend. I mean, we talk a lot. They're in the sewers and can't really come out. They sound like a guy, but I'm not too sure. Their voice sounds distorted. Maybe it's just the echo from the walls. So you've been there since...
I've been around for a long while, but I've only recently been down here. I'm searching for a family friend.
Why are you in the sewers then?
That's a long story. Do you like clowns?
To Freddy, even though this won't be seen, what was your reaction to seeing your friends broken? To Gregory, did you ever feel bad when you saw Freddy's reaction to his friends being broken?
Although I never got a good look at them, knowing that they were broken was heartbreaking, but nothing compared to having their parts equipped. I felt a crushing guilt. An inescapable feeling that I failed to take control of the situation. That I left Gregory alone enough to feel he had to defend himself this way. That I could not stop my friends from causing harm, and then eventually having harm come to them. I just couldn't bear to keep them on me. I know they will be fine, but I still carry that failure of that night. Gregory, after this is over, please, take these parts off.
course I felt bad. Seeing Freddy so upset, I don't want him to ever feel like that. I did what I did to survive. I'm not sorry, but I should have been more careful about how I broke the news to Freddy.
Freddy, have you ever considered that the reason Bonnie went missing was to build Burntrap, the half-corpse/half-robot in the basement, in the old pizzeria? And before meeting Gregory, have you ever previously interacted with the Blob?
Bonnie was taken to build. What? And he's down at the old pizzeria? With the Blob? No, cut the camera! Cut the camera! What do you mean he's back there?
Hey guys, you might be a little confused. I'm Dot. I'll be narrating the credits today because Kip is currently sick with ligma. So he asked me to come in and do the credits, so I guess here I am. I hope you're all having a lovely Independence Day. Thanks for watching this episode of Ask Freddy and Gregory. This Ask series was drawn by Bluebird513, and the voice acting was done by Corey Wilder, carimelle, and Sword T40, featuring extra voices and unused lines from TheAussieVA, MalibuBandit, and me, DottDraws. We'd also love to give a shout out to our higher tier Patreon members, Jack D'Alessio, Shell, Nick the Gin, Xma Silent, Alyssa Arias Horn, Amanda Gosling, David Earl Parrish, Doodle, Kitty Cat, Leia Robinson, Master Silverchen, Minuscule, Mysterious Kitty, Penny Chavez, and Sunday. As always, thanks to all of you for your support. We couldn't keep making these videos without you. If you like the video, be sure to ring the bell and subscribe. We still have quite a few people who aren't subscribed that really seem to like our videos. And I hate to break it to you guys, but if you want Kip to recover from ligma, you're really gonna have to hit that subscribe button. So, yeah, you can't keep hiding forever if you want Kip to live. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Have a happy Independence Day, America, and to the rest of you, have a good one. Bye!